Morning, everybody. I'm up early this morning with Crypto G, just going over the market. Uh, Been a hectic few days, a great few days. I hope everybody's done some good trading. Let's just go over what we're looking at today. Crypto G will give his opinions too. He's
Yo,
on
yo,
his
yo.
phone. He's on his phone.
It's
Uh,
early, and this guy is the champ, the charting champ before you guys want position, before you guys get to work. So here we go. Go on, Mike.
yeah, now's the time to do some overtime because this is when you're gonna make the money. So this is what I do every morning now. I get up early. I go on the charts. I go on to YouTube. I watch like some lives to see what other people's opinions are. I go on Discord, see if there's any new stuff happening. Um, my morning charting this morning, I first started with Bitcoin for the simple fact that the bull run is usually based on Bitcoin, so that's the most important factor, I think. Plus, I got a great trade going on it, and I know it's gonna dump a bit. I drew two trend lines this morning, as you can see. Um, I took it on I actually started it on the 4 hour chart, I'll be quite honest. I saw this trend. Right now, that's only a two-touch trend, really, maybe three. So that looks like it's pretty solid. There's this second trend line that I drew, but it's only really a two-touch. So I'm seeing we're going to drop anywhere probably in the 83, 84 area. So as you saw on my show yesterday, I took some profit. I'm going to try to put that profit back into my trade around the 84. So I exited at 89. I'm going to go back in a lower position, which will give me more uh, value to make money on. And I kind of want to explain a little more what I talked about yesterday about the adding to your position. I want to make sure everyone understands how it works. So you enter here. Hopefully it climbs, it won't climb straight. When it comes back down, you want to enter higher and up your leverage. And I'll explain how this works. So like yesterday, I took profit here. Now I have that money sitting. Right now I'm on a 35x. So when I go back in, I have my $200 available. I'm going to up my leverage where I think the bottom is, say a 40x. So you got 40x, and say I enter $100. When I'm on a 40x, $100 is equivalent to entering a $4,000 trade. And that's what you're doing as you work your way up. So you enter it like 3, 4, 5x. And as you start making profit, you can up your position. And this, if I entered $100 and I'm on 4,000, this all started with $30. So that's the benefit of using leverage to your advantage. And it's something it's hard to understand, but you got to play with it, learn, do small amounts, $2 or $3 even, just to see how many percent you can up your trade.
Yep, no, that's good advice. I do it all the
And
time. Now, for them to understand, do you enter when you re-enter, are you using a limit order or market order? I think they should
uh,
know.
it depends on if the market, like yesterday and the last few days, has been climbing so fast. When I saw little dips and quick entries, I just
Market.
market to make
Yeah.
sure I could get in. And part of the problem is I'm doing this at work, which is always a challenge.
Yeah.
So
But market
today,
safe if you need it, if you need in right away.
I'm going to put a limit order, and I'm basing it on my two trend lines here. I think we're going to bounce off one of them. And what I'm doing this, I'm also looking, the stochastics are all at the top or near in the bottom. So I'm going to probably put an entry. I'm going to say, just to be safe, I know you're shorting it to the same area. I want to get back in around 84. So it'll have dropped almost $5,000 since I exited a bit. So it's going to give me a lot more leverage and chance for profit. That would be, let's see if we even just,
Try to foresee what it would be.
that's like an 7 to 8% difference that I have a chance to make extra profit on while still not exiting my position because I have a killer entry on this one.
Yeah.
And then my other trade, Solana, this one dumped last night. And see where, as you can see, I don't know how well you can see it on your screen if you're
I
watching
can
on your
see it.
phone.
Yep.
Watching on your phone always sucks.
But it's nice because Femex has that nice green entry box, so I can
Yeah.
see it.
So yeah, so this is where I set my stop loss, and you can see I just was held safe.
Oh, nice.
And that part of that is doing your analytics and your technical analysis and trying to put your stop loss where you're not going to get stopped out, because what would have happened, I was sleeping, it would have hit my stop loss, and now it's back up here again.
Yeah, and you wouldn't
Been
have got
entering,
back in. Yeah.
yeah, I would have been entering in a shit position. Well, shouldn't say that word, but
Yeah, you
worse.
can. You say whatever you want.
But again, because of that, I'm still up 86%.
Nice.
Now I have my money from yesterday's take profit, and I'm going to decide today which I'm going to enter. It's probably going to be Bitcoin again because it's the bull run and we're in the Bitcoin stage.
Yep. And it's the safest right now.
Yeah. I know you're shorting on the way down. I don't like shorting in the
I
bull
know. I was
market.
just gonna say on my last episode, I told everybody I never short in the bull run, and then I saw Khan's short on our chat, and I was like, "Fuck!" And then this came up, I shorted.
Oh,
So it was actually Khan that got me to short for the first time in the bull run, and the first one I took profit. So we'll
so
see.
what are we going to call that? That's FOMO.
Yeah, totally. I saw that
That's
for
one.
when I saw
That's
that Femix and I saw that red little thing. I was like, I want one of those.
so my other trade I'm in is say, and yeah, it's not even showing my.
Oh, look at that wick.
That is what you see when you hit the bull run. And this is a
Yep.
liquidation wick.
Yep.
Basically, it is Femex, MEXC, all these trading platforms taking profit. It's them taking profit. They'll see a
Yep.
whole bunch of people with high leverage, and all they got to do is like, and then what are we on? 15-minute. That 15-minute wick could have made them thousands and thousands of dollars as
Yep.
it took out a lot of people's longs. And they hit their stop losses or they got liquidated. Anyone that got in the market late or that trade late is going to be
Yep.
wiped out. You can see I'm
Yep.
in this one really good.
Yeah.
So
I love seeing how low those are.
I'm going to take this one for a while. What are we at on this? We're still at 236%, which you didn't see when the ranging market was in, but now that we're in the true bull market, you got to
Yeah.
take advantage of it. Be ready for these stupid wicks. So when you're picking your entry points, make sure they're good. You're not in ETH now, you said, but I kind of wanted to take a look at where it might go. I'm going to go to the 12-hour chart. Move all drawings. So we're going to start with a clean chart here. Throw a fib on here from right where it went crazy. In the bull market or in a market where things are going up, most times you're going to see a bounce on the 382 instead of the 618
Yeah.
on the higher time frames, that is. So I'm on the 12-hour right now. So we could see a bounce right around 3,000. So if you're thinking of getting back into ETH, that might be a good entry position.
Let me do it right now.
Yeah, if you take a look here too, there's right around there a bounce zone.
I'm gonna put one in at 29.99.
Probably be a good one. Another one, I saw this on Sheldon Show. I don't know if any has watched it, but Cardano is one that's been going a little crazy. And again, you don't enter on the upswing, you want to enter on the down, and we're having a down. So coins you saw flying,
What about BTC? Do you have a
BTC,
BTC limit order, or are you already in?
I'm gonna put one in later. I'm gonna sit and watch it. I just haven't done it. I gotta figure out like what I'm gonna do. I haven't figured out where I want my stop loss to be or my entry position. So my current position, I'm at 74. I probably should up it to where I think my stop loss is safe, which is around this. I got it at 79 here. So I'm gonna want my entry position to still be around 78,000.
Ish.
If I put it at, I'm gonna go in here, just try doing an entry. Make sure you're on Bitcoin. I've done that before, been on the wrong coin and not paid attention and entered.
You know what I've done so many times is going cross instead of isolated.
Yeah. On some exchanges you can change that, others you can't. So let's do a limit order.
So I did a limit 79,999.
No, I'm gonna do 84,000 because I'm already in at a lower position.
Mm,
So if I put my limit at 84,000 and I haven't upped my leverage, let's see where.
I'm gonna stagger it to 79 though. I'll hit it 84, 82, 79.
So if I put in an 84,000, that moves, and I'm only using about 25% of my position. It puts my average entry price at 80,000, which I think is a bit too high.
Hmm.
So I'd lower it down here. Okay, I'm at 78 now on a 35X. Where does 78 put me? Go back to our chart. Drop down to the 1 hour.
Do you think it's coming down today?
I think so.
Me too. It's about time.
So I want my average entry to be right below this little wick here. Because I feel that's a pretty safe because it kind of leveled out here and then went up. And if it goes below there, I might as well enter lower.
Mhm.
So I don't want my price to be any higher. 77.8.
Nice.
Now that's still going to leave me a lot.
Yeah, a lot
So
of room.
So I'm at this moves my average entry to 77,626. So I'm going to put that limit order in. And if I hit it, I hit it, but that was only a $10 entry. But on a 35X, that's $350.
Yeah.
But I don't want to, just because I think it's going to go up, I'm not going to take a huge risk of my profit. I still have $192. If it starts climbing, like if we see it bounce, and as soon as I see it, if it comes down here and I see a bounce and then a little retest,
Yeah. Then it's go
I'm gonna
time.
go all in it. I'm gonna go all in at this position and I'm gonna up it to 40X. I'll probably put the full 192 because then I expect it's gonna climb to the 100.
Yeah.
Usually it's gonna do a little fake out like that. People go all in here.
Yeah.
Right now you're just fishing to get a position. It'll climb up. I think it'll bounce on in between these two trends and then go. And at that point, I'll go all in I might like do a 40x and on $192. See if I can find my calculator here. 40 times 192. I have an $8,000 position on top of what we have, and I started with $30.
Nice. You
So
see,
that
everybody,
shows,
it's totally doable.
yeah. And that shows you the power of leverage. I think we're going to see a Bitcoin climb. I would say till mid-December, then watch for what could be a major correction. I haven't had a chance to go back to the last bull run to see how long Bitcoin actually climbed before the major correction came, but it will correct, come back down 20 to 30%, and then go again.
Yep.
You just don't want to be caught in that bad position when it does that dump. So,
And people getting into this thinking that you missed everything. No, there's still going to be tons of positions for the next 6 months. So,
yeah, there's always another entry. If you miss the first one, if you're on our discussion forum and you say, fuck, Mike made 600% and I missed it, so I'm entering. Don't do it.
no, don't FOMO.
Like just right now, like Bitcoin's doing that dip. Take the time, wait for that, be patient. That's the hardest part, I'll be honest, is waiting because you want to make the money really bad. So,
Especially when you see others making it.
yeah, that is frustrating. I know that's one of the mistakes I made. At the beginning, I'd see, and even still, if you go to our discussion forum, see them doing it, and I'm thinking, oh, should I enter that? Trying not to. You can see some of our guys had some great success with, I don't know if you can see it. Go on our blue collar. These are mine. See, I did have a loss. I ended up not getting into that position. I was fishing, trying to get it. You can see I was on a 5x.
Mm-hmm.
And I allowed a 10% change. And I
No,
only
that's
went
okay.
like
It's
I only
good to
went in
show
with
the
two or three.
people the real trades.
Yeah, I only went in with $2 or $3. All I wanted to do is get a position in where I could leverage it, but I didn't get one. It wasn't good. And you can see here some of the trades. So you see these 36, 34, and you want to get into those. But don't just jump in because you see somebody else is doing well on it. Do your research. These are ones that I've seen guys trading. I have no idea even what they are. One is Goat, that's greatest of all time, and we got Muden. So this is one of the benefits of going to Crypto G and signing up for this group, because everybody posts their things. As you can see, there's charts posted. We do showing where you should enter. Yeah, so here's another one on this Moon Egg, which I've never heard of.
Right? Yeah, all these guys. That's awesome. I love seeing
Yeah,
all their trades, especially assets, yeah, that I don't even trade or have researched. I haven't even read a white paper on these things.
no,
These
con
guys
is,
are making money.
yeah, some people like if you're an investor, you definitely want to read the white paper. If you're a trader, you just want to look at charts. You try to use your analysis and just try to make money on, who cares what it is. If you're making money, you're making money.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to
But if you're
Banter
gonna
Bubble.
hold it, you gotta know it.
One of the things I hate looking at, to be honest, is Banter Bubbles.
I stopped too long ago.
Tell you why. You go on here, and this is the hourly. You can see we have a lot of red.
Yeah.
When you go to the yearly, look at that, 92,000%
Wow.
with 62. 1 year ago, if you had $1, and maybe that's something you can do if you're taking high risk stuff. Some of these coins, and you think they may go, don't put a lot of money, put $1 in it, hold, and don't look for a year.
Yeah.
See where you sit. Because you imagine if you'd have bought with it and put $1 in,
Yeah.
and when WIF came out, everyone thought it was stupid. But look at it.
That's what all the coins that run, everyone has bad shit and fun to talk about it, and all of a sudden they it hits and then, yeah. That's because these places are finding liquidity from
Yeah.
other sources, though. So that's
Yeah,
good.
it's yeah, so just yeah, take your analysis. This is what I do every day. I get up early. Sometimes I do it at work. Today I'm doing it in my basement so I could do it live and just show you where I thought. And I kind of wanted to explain, the going up, waiting for it to consolidate and then adding to your position, how it works, how the actual leverage work. I don't know if people understand that not just adding to position, but you're creating a larger size entry. So
Yeah,
like I said, I went 600%. I took profit at 634% or 50%. And my 30 bucks, I got 202 bucks sitting there now that I can use, or I could take out and buy groceries. I'm
that's
not
awesome.
starting. But when, that's how you do it. That's the
Yeah,
best way to make money with little. And if I can run that 30 bucks through the whole bull market and do well with it, I've already more than 10x at 600%. Yeah, with my
that's
30
awesome.
bucks, I'm at over 400. So I'd like to see that 30 bucks hit 3,000.
Yeah,
I could.
of
And
course you could.
so that's what my goal is, to try to find a way to do it.
Yeah.
It's going to require being careful and not doing stupid entries.
And you guys listening, watching, following us, you guys can do it too. Just make sure you're hit that like, hit that subscribe. Definitely do the quick learn crypto course, then message us on Instagram. After that, we'll get you on that DGen chat that he just showed you, and you can start trading with us. There's still time. There's still time. You got about 4 to 6 months of some crazy, crazy action. So it's free for 7 days. You can do the course in like 3 days, and then just yeah, start listening. Go back to listen to the lives and listen to the other episodes, and you guys should be fine.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's it for today, Crypto G.
All right.
Uh,
Thanks, Alpha Adams. Appreciate
might be back on tomorrow.
the morning TA.
Yeah, I might be back on tomorrow, depending on where the market goes. Maybe just do a quick. Um, if it does bounce, we'll see for new entries. If it doesn't, we'll reanalyze where we should be going.
Awesome.
All righty.
All right, brother. You have a good day.
You too.
All
Ciao,
right.
man.
Take care, everyone.